Hi, my name's Simon from Motordrome. Apologies for the squint, but I'm staring right into the sun. Today we're going to take a walk around and a drive off this rather lovely, in my opinion, because it is my daily driver, 2006 Mini John Cooper Works GP1, as you can see behind me. Splendid vehicle. As I say, I use it every day. 2 videos, one walk around, one driving. Hope you like them. Hope it gives you a good idea of what the vehicle's all about. Okay, let's take this 2006 Mini Cooper, well, John Cooper Works GP1 for a spin. Now, this is my daily driver. I use this every day. It is a brilliant vehicle, in my opinion. Hasn't let me down, hasn't given me any problems whatsoever. Just gets on with the job, and it puts a smile on your face every time you drive it. It's really quite quick. I did have an order in for the new GP3 when it first came out, but when I saw the spec and saw how big and fat it was, I cancelled it because these are small, they're light, probably not as quick ultimately as a GP3, but to my mind they're a lot more fun to drive, but that's only my personal opinion. Anyway, let's fire it up. All the warning lights come up as they should, and everything goes out as it should. Showing just under 105,000 miles. Service indicator says it next needs a service in 11,000 miles time, but because I use it every day, the mileage will increase a bit. At the minute it's showing 104,630, but obviously that will go up a little bit as we go. But I don't use it, I use it every day, but my journey is sort of about 15-mile round trip. Anyway, excuse me, enough of that, let's take it out. No glitches or foibles at all in terms of starting it or running it. There's no signs of any excuse me, misfiring, hesitancy or overheating. The temperature gauge, when it's fully warm, sits between 1/3 and 1/2 up the scale. I just realised I left my can of de-icer in the door here, which will be rattling slightly, but apart from that there's no other rattles. Excuse me. You do get a nice pleasing pop from the exhaust from time to time if you back off and on gear changes. It's just a car that you can't fail to have fun in to drive. Made 2,000 of, I think, worldwide. I think this one from memory is number 668. Yeah, plaques on the dash there and on the roof. Stopping wise, it stops perfectly straight line, no issues at all, no funny noises from the brakes. To the main road. What really makes the big difference on these, apart from the way that the weight has been stripped out by taking out the rear seats and things, is the limited slip diff. Because you're trying to put 215 bhp through the front wheels, you know, that can be quite a lot, but the limited slip diff means you can power out of corners and bends brilliantly. It's really good. It's especially good in the wet, actually. Sadly, we've got a rather slower driver than one would like ahead of us, so we're having to sit at a steady 50 miles an hour. Obviously 6-speed gearbox on these. And it's got cruise control and everything, which all works. The multifunction steering wheel still controls the stereo. All the pixels are good in the dash. The exhaust burbling away there on the overrun. It is like driving a big powerful go-kart. To my mind, it's as close as you can get to the original Cooper S from say 1966 in terms of its ethos, and it's small and light and powerful. Obviously much more powerful than one of those, but which I think the modern ones have lost because of all the rather bloated styling and things. There we go. Hopefully we'll get a slightly clear run back up the road. Yep. Okay, off we go. You get some serious supercharger whine at 5,000 RPM. And as we pulled away from a virtual standing start, there was a bit slippery. You could feel the limited slip diff just doing its work. I love it, I really do. It's a really super little car, this one, in my opinion. And again, the limited slip diff did its work there. So yeah, I mean, it sounds trite, but if you're feeling a bit down or miserable, as a lot of people are at the moment, drive one of these, it might help. Not a doctor though. But it does everything exactly the way it should. I don't think whoever buys it will be disappointed with it. So I think we'll pull in here because I think we've probably said enough. So there we have it. My name's Simon. You can reach me in the office on 0118 907 1495, or you can go to our website, which is www.moto-drome.com. Okay, quick video of the engine running on this mini John Cooper Works GP1. It's nice and warm, it's good for a run in it. So this is my daily driver, gives me no problems whatsoever. I do drive it quite hard, on occasion demands, but it always does the job. The cooling fan cutting in. There we have it.